Good.
All good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just getting ready.
Okay, that's very good. And you're looking fresh now after the bath. That's very good. So you had your dinner or not?
Yeah, that's why my lipstick is messed up.
It's okay. You don't need to worry about these things. My voice is clear?
Mhm.
Okay. So you can set up your camera somewhere so it will not move then.
Okay. Yeah, so we're just having like a discussion,
Okay.
right? We're not actually performing any treat like modalities or anything.
What you really want to ask to me, tell me.
I wanted to get a comprehension or a better comprehension about Tantra and how, like, the methods behind it, and how when I first
Okay.
worked with you, how you had me massage certain points of my body to release an energy blockage on my C7 part of my spine,
Okay.
and release and clean my my Kundalini energy. Like,
Okay, Cora, I will give you every single answer of your questions and I will clear every single part of it. So I will start with the Tantra history and about the Tantra. Then I will come to your, the points, how I release your negativity out and I transfer the energy in your spine and I activated your Kundalini and the chakra powers. The Tantra, the Tantra, it's all about the complete journey. But nowadays, because of the lack of knowledge, because of you can say in the darkness, the Tantra totally disappeared. The real Tantra, the ancient Tantra, totally disappeared. Tantra started almost 5,000 years ago, the ancient Tantra. In the Tantra, we use 114 techniques and methods to achieve higher stage of spirituality. In the Tantra, we do yoga. We do almost 84 postures. Means your body should be very flexible, very healthy. Then you can perform the yoga through the Tantra. I mean, in the Tantra, we use different postures to activate our inner energies, to give stimulate and pressure in the energy points, because in our body we don't have only 7 energy points, mean chakra means energy points. And nowadays everybody focusing on the 7 points in our body, but in our body more than 84,000 energy points. It's written in the holy book scriptures in Vedas. And in Tantra, we use yoga, then we use breath work. The breath work is very important part in Tantra also. But actually, Tantra is the technique. If you translate the Tantra word, it is technique, it is method. The real meaning of Tantra is Vigyan Bhairava Tantra. Means Vigyan means science, Bhairava means the eternal sound, and Tantra means technique. To understand, to reach to the higher self through some methods. That is the complete package of Vigyan Bhairava Tantra, basically. So we use yoga to breath work. Breath work will give you stabilization in your mind. Your mind will be stabilized, very relaxed, very calm. Because when your mind and not relaxed, you cannot do anything, even not in a physical world, not even in a spiritual world. So yoga will give you physical alignment, and breath work will give you mental alignment. And then we enter in the meditation, because nobody can teach you meditation. In the meditation, you entered automatically when you aligned. Means mind, body, spirit. When your mind, body, spirit in the alignment, so you enter in the meditation in the deep dimensions automatically with your own connection. And in the ancient Tantra, there is a two ways. We use two paths in ancient Tantra, in Hinduism. One is Vam Marga, the second is Dakshin Marga. The Vam Marga, in the Vam Marga, we use sexuality, means sexual energies. When we are mating together, means feminine and masculine physically connecting together, so they chant mantra. They can chant mantras, so they will not receive negative energies. If there is no partner, so because inside us also masculine and feminine, in the right masculine, left is feminine, so we can connect together, we can do mating together, we can merge together in the oneness through this marga also, because we focusing on the sexuality. And in the Dakshin Marga, we never use sexual energies. When energy is going down, means to your root point, to your sacral point, to your solar points, it becomes sexual. And when energy is going up in your heart, in your throat, in your eye, in your crown, it's become spiritual. So we use both energies, but the sexual energy is very powerful. Means it's intense, it's fire, it's wild, it's like unstoppable. Means your body react on it just like when somebody touch the body with the fingers or with the hands, your body react because you're feeling it. So in the Vam Marga, there is a connection physically and spiritually. But in the Dakshin Marga, there is no physical connection. There is only spiritual connection, what means through your soul, through your energies. You cannot do physical intimate with the partner. You cannot create sex. You cannot, flow your sex energy down. You have to always lift up all the time. But in Vam Marga, we can release it out. We use lots of posture for the mating also, for intimacy, divine intimacy. It's not sex. It's a divine love making. Because in the sex, you will not feel connection through the heart, through the soul, through your inner being, through your reality. This is the way of awareness. If you are not aware doing something, you are not doing spirituality. Nowadays, mostly people focusing on the physical pleasure through Tantra. But that is not right, because the spiritual journey, it's all about to go higher, not lower. We need to fix our root, but we need to lift up to the crown. And this is the basic information about the Tantra. And we do lots of, in India, in the Hinduism and in the Buddhism, we do lots of rituals. Just like we do fire ceremony, also part of the Tantra. Connection with the feminine and masculine through the breath work. Means they are connecting together with the breath. Means inhaling and exhaling in the same time together. It's a very long practice. It's a very slow process. But it's not a fast process, in a 2-3 months, people try to become something. No, it's very slow, deep connection for divine pleasure. When you feel something divine in a different dimensions, you flying, you feeling I am in the heaven all the time. You feeling so relaxed, so calm. You feeling, yes, this is me. There is no pain. There is no fear. There is no greed. There is no lust. Means you free with every negative energy through these methods. But if you want something physically, then you need a right partner with your same frequencies, with your same energies. You cannot connect with anyone else. Means,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You cannot connect with anyone else, because if you try to connect with anyone, so they can transfer their energies, negative energies, through the intimacy inside you. And you will feel very negative at that time, depressed. This kind of feelings will come inside you. You will feel guilt inside. I've done something wrong and I'm feeling not, well. Because in the Tantra, we need to be very careful, because we are touching sexuality, and in sexuality, we do intimate through the intimation, the energy transfer. This is called energy transmissions. The same thing I do in my session with when I give the Tantra session. So I transfer only loving energy, positive energies, care energies, and I increase the sexuality and lift up in the higher chakras. So that's why they feel so relaxed. And when they reach to the orgasm point through that, so they release the negative. They are not releasing their fluid. They are releasing their negativity through that force to out. I don't need it. Whatever is negative inside me, I need to release. Whatever blockage in my thoughts, in my body, I just need to release it. That's it. And we use lots of the technique of massage to activate the energy points. The purpose of in tantra to stimulate your energy points. When you start stimulating, they start releasing energies. When they start releasing energy, then you need to learn how to. If you become a master of your energies, so you can lift up and you can enjoy the divine world. Then you automatically enter into meditation. Then you will realize there is no body. I'm not a body because my astral body is traveling. My regional body is traveling. I am soul. I am everywhere. I am everything. It's a complete package of spirituality, but right now it's become marketing. Everybody has become, spiritual marketing. They are doing people's outside, and they are not giving the right information. They are just giving, just like you can say, the habit of physical pleasure only. Physical is just a 10% part in this. In the tantra, only 10% part of physical intimacy. The 90% part is the practice and the method you need to follow. You need to follow proper diet. Through the tantra, you need to follow proper lifestyle. You need to follow discipline, practice. Then you can achieve that stage that you really wanted. That if you want to go somewhere, you need to choose that place and you need to aim it, and then you need to work hard on it. Then you can reach there to become free. Why we want freedom? Because we are free. Because of the body. Clothes, the cloth is also the barrier of our soul. Just like a body. Body is also the barrier. But if we use it wisely as a vehicle, so we can control. We can control the minds. We can control the situation. We can control the time. We can control the space. But with the very long practice, because I practice a lot, almost 10 to 12 years, I'm continuously practicing on it. With the discipline, I never skip my practice in my life. I never skip. I continuously practice 4 hours every day, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. In a deep meditation, I try to invent something because I make fusion. But nowadays, if you give only spirituality, they will not enjoy. They become bored. You need to give a physical pleasure too. Means you need to connect them with their inner being through the physical pleasure. Like the Kama Sutra. The Kama Sutra is the part of the festival of body. The book of love. The Kama Sutra says this is the festival of body, and Tantra, the festival of your soul. When you combine together, you can enjoy both pleasures. But you need a very good partner in your life for physical intimacy, with the purity, with the very divine energies. Then you will feel we are not two, we are one. That is called divine love. Just like people say soulmate and twin flames, they're talking about. Then you become that. It's with the hard work, you can become twin flames. You can become your soulmate, but you need to understand each other. The Tantra will give you that, keep connected through the heart, understand what she wanted, understand what he wanted, connect together, talk together, communicate together, discuss together, and work together on it to fix the problems in your life. Then you will see the life is very beautiful, very relaxing. Just like on earth, you living in the heaven, Heaven is here. It's just a perception of your thoughts. That's it. So it's a basic everything, whatever you can think, that is Tantra. Just like whatever you do, just like in the martial art, they said, whatever you do in your life, that is martial art. It's an art. You need to learn, just like a painting. Everybody cannot do painting. You need to learn. You need to be passionate. This is the art. Because this is the art of heart, your soul. So everybody cannot do Tantra. Everybody is not capable. In this, you need a patience. It's a very slow process, very slow. Just like you are with your partner and you are sitting together and just gazing each other. for 1 hour, for 2 hours in the silence, nothing. And slowly, slowly you will realize you can hear the heartbeats of each other. You can listen the breath of each other. You can feel the blood in the vessel, each other. Just like you're merging together very slowly, 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 slowly. You're merging in each other and become one, like this, upside. They are merging together and become one. This is Trinity. This is the triangle of Trinity. It's a very beautiful journey, but nowadays it's only physical, just like a modern Tantra, Neo Tantra comes nowadays. The Neo Tantra, the new Tantra, which they call, it's only based on your Kama Sutra. Means only physical pleasure only. There is no energy activations. Just like a force, the power you have, you cannot activate through the modern Tantra. Only ancient Tantra will give you that activation of your power, because our journey to go up to high, not lower. If we focus on the root chakra only, so then we cannot go up. We just need to fix our root area, and then we need to start lifting our energy up. I mean, you have to taste the honey, then you need to taste the bitter also. You need to taste both. Then you will understand the value of the sweet. If you don't know how the darkness is, you cannot enjoy the light. So you have to go in the dark zone to enjoy the light, because everything is in our thought. Our past based on dark, on light too. It depends on us what we want. And what about our session that I do with you? It's all about when I talk with someone, when I choose to do practice to the Tantra only, so I see the energy, what energy, what kind of energy they have access. It's emotional energy. You have very emotional energy, very emotional. Your heart is very emotional, and you are very sensitive, very light, very polite. You hurt like this. Somebody hurt, if try to hurt you like this, you hurt very, because you're so sensitive. Your energy is very pure. So that's why I choose that, to know she need to be strong. Why she disappearing her feminine essence? Because of your responsibilities, because of your some issue in your past, you disappear yourself. You want to become masculine. I'm also strong. I want to. Yes, you have to. In the feminine, you are more stronger than the masculine. The feminine can bear more pain. The man cannot. Every woman do the same mistake. In the hard situation, they become masculine. No. Why? You don't need to become something. You are already complete yourself. You just need to aware about your own powers, about your own emotions, about your own qualities. And I do just that. I just motivate and aware that energy. And after that, the energy flows everywhere inside you. And you will feel so light and relaxed. But it's just like, it's a temporary, because we are not practicing every day. If we are practicing every day with the discipline, after few times, you are more stronger. You are more aware about your energy, your emotions. You can analyze your emotions, your thoughts, your body emotions. You can analyze with the practice. That's why I choose that practice, and you allowed for that. And slowly, I activate your energy points in the body, and you start receiving that energy inside you. And your body float. You didn't realize, because I'm at that time watching you, just like you levitating on the air, like this. Your body react like this, you are levitating. Your body becomes so light, because your mind so relaxed at that time. What we do in the meditation, we just relax ourselves. Just relax. Do nothing. Meditation means nothing. I'm everything. When slowly you become light, no thoughts, no mind, no body, no space, no time, only me. And then you just start flowing like a river to merge in the ocean. You're traveling everywhere, and the ocean become ocean. Then you become ocean all the time. Then you feel so powerful. And about the spine, you know, it's a very deep knowledge I want to share with you on this video. People don't know how chakra works, how Kundalini works, and how we create cosmic energy. In our body, we have a central line that is neutral. Sushumna, Ida, Pingala, Sushumna. Moon, sun. Right is sun, left is moon, middle one is neutral. Our right area is masculine, left is feminine, middle one is neutral. Means if our both nostrils working, it means we are in the duality. We are living in the duality. This is the automatic system of our body to balance energies, to balance heat and cold. If you feeling so cold, activate your right nostril. Means inhale and exhale through the right. And when you feel so warm, so hot, so activate your left nerve. Inhale and exhale through the left. This is the science. I'm talking about the science with you. It's a Himalayan yogic technique that I'm sharing with you right now. Very important and very secret information about human anatomy. So if you're feeling headache, migraine, body pain, activate your left nostril. Close your right and just inhale and exhale through the left only for 5 minutes, and you will see you are so relaxed, so calm. There is no pain. It's a very powerful scientific method of breathing. So when we enter in the middle line, means right now our breath is going like this, like a clockwise. Right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right. Our breathing is going like this. Eye chakra to root chakra, eye chakra to root chakra, eye chakra to root chakra. Okay, so it means we are working in the two paths, two ways. That's why we are living in a duality. Body, soul, body, soul, body, soul. We are living in a duality all the time. So because of this breath work, the purpose of breath work I'm sharing with you through the power of your energies. So when with the practice, what we do, we practice to fill the gap. The breath take 2 points of breath. When it turns here in the eye chakra, it take pause. Here is the gap because it's taking turn. Your breath, it's a very micro level, macro level. And when it's going down in the root chakra, again it take turn up. It means we have 2 points to pause and the gap between the breaths. In the meditation, what we do, we inhale and exhale to fill that gap, means continuously. We are not giving gap. It's a very long practice you need, means you inhaling very smoothly and exhaling continuously. It's an automatic system of your body, your heartbeat and the breath. So we practice means inhaling and exhaling, and we are not giving gap. And slowly, slowly we reach to that point where the gap comes. And then the breath enter in the middle line. We become one now. There is no duality. Now our breath energies enter in the Sushumna, in the neutral line. Here our energy points. And your perineum point, where the snake like this is your perineum point, and this is your Kundalini, this is your serpent snake head like this. Your energy is going down because of that. Your serpent head is like this. That's why your energy flows down all the time. And in the meditation, with the breath work, with the yoga, with the meditation, I activate your serpent like this. It slowly, slowly move, and it's connect with your spine now. It's connect the head with your spine. In your spine, there is a fluid, that is semen, the life force, the power of human being, the fluid in your spine. If somebody get paralyzed, so doctor put the syringe in the spine and take that fluid out to understand what is the reason behind the paralysis. And this is the science, this is the scientific I'm talking about. I'm telling you every single aspect with the scientific examples. It's not fiction. It's a spirituality based on science. Every spirituality, if there is no science, just feel it's just a philosophy and the fiction. There is no reality. So when your serpent goes up, it takes time. In daily practice you need, and slowly your body feel that way. You know, when your serpent goes up like this, so it feels, your body feel that skin, so it will not go down then. And slowly every day it's filling, it's up, and everywhere is filled. Now it cannot go down. Once your kundalini activated permanently, it will not go down, because your body fill that gap. Now it's stuck there and connected with your spine and giving pressure, the energies in the spine. Just like you put a motor and you making pressure of the, if you want a water in your 4th story, 5th story, 6th, 7th story, and you just on the pump and the water will flow up like this in the spine, and it give pressure to your spine, then your fluid take pressure, and there is a knot behind the neck. There is a knot in every human. You cannot open that. Only open when your kundalini activated, it will open the spine. There is a spine under your neck, there is a knot, it will open. Then your fluid travels, means your life force start traveling up. It will come up here. Now it will fill your forehead with the fluid. Everywhere you will feel fluid, water, and it will enter in your eye chakra, burr hole. This is called burr hole in the science. If there is issue in your brain, any issue, so doctor puts syringe in your burr hole and take that fluid out. To understand, to do research on it, what is wrong going on in the head. So when it's open your eye chakra with the pressure of your fluid, and it's go down to your throat bell. There is a throat bell, and slowly it will put down in your stomach. That is called anahads. Anahad means the sound without instrument. There is no instrument, but sound is coming. That is called anahad nad. In Sanskrit we called anahad nad, the sound without instrument. Then there is a water in your stomach. When something put inside the water, if you throw a stone in the river, you see waves. Waves comes. So when the water get in your stomach and the waves comes, mean vibrations, and the frequencies start coming. Now, before your circle was like this. Now your circle was like this. You change your body energy circle. Now you're creating cosmic energy now. Now your body creating cosmic, just like you see how they create electricity through the water. Have you ever seen, you know, there is a chakki, the circle, and it's moving like this all the time in the water like this. And they create energy, electricity. Now your body creating cosmic energy because it's become a circle in your body. And you're creating cosmic energy, so much cosmic energy inside you. And now your astral body can travel through the cosmic energy. Because now your kundalini is activated. Now your chakra is open. Now you're creating cosmic energy. Now you can travel through the astral body to see the different world with the naked eyes too. With the naked eyes, you can see different world. You can see different things. You can see different energies. This is Kundalini awakening effect. But when I give you sessions, so I give my powers, my energies to activate your Kundalini. But it goes up and then goes down because your body is not filling that gap. That's why it's go down again. When you connected with me, then I lift up again, give pressure, and slowly go down again. Because we are not practicing every day. And we need to practice every day. Slowly, it will fill the gap and it will become like this permanently. Now it will not go down. And you will feel powerful. Now your spiritual energy is activated. Your eye chakra activated. You can see something better in the dreams. in the awakening stage. You never feel fear in your life then. No, never feel bad. You never feel sad. You never feel sorrow. Nothing will no negative emotion will come in your life then. You will feel all the time bliss, happy, loved, energetic, divine, free, like liberation of life, infinite freedom. There is no attachments, only freedom of love, freedom of doing anything, because I am everything, I am everywhere, and now I can enjoy my life with the awareness, with the consciousness. So I cannot teach people come to me in 21 days, in 40 days. I said, I cannot teach you in 40 days everything. I can give you some effects, but you need to practice. It's a lifelong journey. It's a never ending process. There is end. It means you become bored. You know, if you're playing game, if you get level, you enjoy it. Oh my God, next level. But there is no levels, you become bored. You know, I already finished this game. No, it's a lifetime journey. You have to enjoy something new. You have to experiment. Because in the Tantra, you are spiritual scientist. But as a spiritual scientist of Tantra, you have to do experiments. You have to try something new. You have to learn something. Then you need to give something to anybody else. So I do the same thing. I do lots of experiments. I do fusions. I try to give something new to people so they can enjoy their physical world and spiritual world. I never say to detach yourself. No. My journey based on love, awareness, and consciousness. My journey not based on to detach yourself, go in the jungle, go in the forest and become monk and sit like this, become bored. No. My journey is based on love, connections, but you have to be aware. You know, it's a journey of a divine bliss. You know, monks sit like this. They are getting something. You know, it doesn't mean they are wrong things, because they live celibate. You know, but we don't want it. If we don't want to live celibate our life, so we don't need to be sit like this, you know, all the time and become sleepy. Oh my God, it's so boring. I cannot sit every day like this. You know, we enjoy roller coaster rides. We enjoy roller coaster like this, zoom, 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 you know, adventure, new something, you know. So that's why the Tantra for those people who are open-minded, who are free from the body, because it's an uncensored zone. It means you are going in a naked beach and and you cannot wear clothes there. If you are wearing clothes, so they will tell you, what are you doing here? You are in a wrong place. You cannot do, you know. It's a pleasurable journey of spirituality, but very pure. It's not like that sex. No, it's a very pure journey. The intimacy part is just 10%, only 10%. 90% journey is very based on the spiritual energies, awareness, and knowledge. So I give everything, you know, lots of rituals in this, lots of very beautiful ambience you can create. You can enjoy your visualization world, and what you cannot do in the physical world, but you can do in the spiritual world with your visualization, with your visual connections. You can enjoy. It's a very, very, you know, intense journey, very intense journey, and I love to do that. You know? That's why I choose myself this. But I decided people will get bored with monk life nowadays, and they need something new. They need something fresh. They need something fast. Only body pleasure come fast. Spiritual pleasure will come very slow. If somebody touching you, talking with you, I'm talking with you, it's a pleasure. The pleasure is not based on the intimacy. The pleasure based on your inner feelings. If you're feeling very sad and somebody come to you and telling you, touching your head and kissing on your head and telling you, hey Cora, don't worry, I'm here for you. This is also the part of pleasure. You're feeling secure. You're feeling powerful. Yes, someone is here in my life who's supporting me, who understanding me. This is the biggest pleasure. The intimacy is just a small pleasure in front of love, in front of care, in front of compassion, in front of harmony. If somebody hugging you, what is hug? You know, people hug each other and they be healed. Why? Because when you hug each other, you connected each other chakra points. You know, when you're hugging each other, you're connecting with the energy point together. And the meaning behind this, now you are safe in my hands and nobody can harm you, and just be relaxed here. That's why we enjoy lap sleeping, you know, the child enjoy the lap sleep of the mother, you know, and you know, there is no problem. Yes, my mother is with me, nobody can harm me. Sleeping like a child. That is love. That is trust. That is faith. If there is no respect, if there is no love, if there is no harmony, if there is no trust, if there is no faith, it means you are in a wrong relationship. Very wrong relationship, and you have to take exit right now. If somebody is not giving you respect, somebody is not giving you love, somebody is not giving you harmony, and if somebody is not giving you trust and faith, you have to exit instant. Otherwise, you can imbalance your energies, your emotional energies. Emotions. We have emotions. We are full of emotions. Every emotion connect with the energies. Emotion change, energy change, life change. So I just change emotions. I transform the emotional energies in the power, in the spirituality. That's it. It's a very simple, but it's a very, very passionate. You have to be passionate. You have to be patient in your life. Then you will see life is so beautiful, very beautiful. And you know that.
Mhm. Yeah, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you working with me. The Tantra is one of the most advanced healing methods I've ever come across. And with you, I have not found any therapy that has actually cleaned my kundalini and cleaned my soul the way that the Tantra did, and put me in a different alignment of a law of attraction. It transformed my life, and it's still transforming my life the more that I do it. So I really appreciate it. I find it very fascinating, and I want to learn more about it.
You are, because you wait for this. That's why.
Yeah.
We cannot do that things, you know, that we don't like it, you know, because you love that things, and you enjoy it a lot, you know. It's all about enjoy. If you're not enjoying anything, just like you're doing something forcefully and but you don't want it, you will not enjoy. If somebody call you, just do that and I will give you this, and you will say, why? I don't need this. I want enjoyment, you know? I want to enjoy my work. If you're not enjoying your work, you are not go so long. You will not go long. You will feel all the time sophisticated. I just need to be exit. No, I can't do anymore. It's the journey to go long all the time, you know. Just like you said, the fascinating. It's just like you are in a dreams and you choosing your dreams like that, you know. It's not like that the dream is coming. That's you are seeing the dream and you changing your dreams all the time. No, I don't want this. I want to change. I want to transform. Just like you want to be in the beach and you feel, I want to go in the mountain. Just like you switch yourself and reach to the mountain instant and feel the fresh air with your imagination, with your visual world. You can change instant. You can travel like this anywhere. And in the visualization, I take there lots of, you know, people who really want to go, want to enjoy the visual world, and you never feel you are not there. You will feeling physically too. If I take you, you know, with the visualization, just go, you are sitting in the deep forest and you listen the voice of the river, and slowly, slowly you walking inside the water, and you feel instantly go there, and you start enjoying yourself. This is healing. When you feel happy, happiness is the healing. When you feel relaxed, is the healing. When you feel calm, is the healing. And we can choose any method to become happy. The laughing therapy. People doing in the park nowadays, laughing therapy, artificial laughing therapy. Oh my God. You can laugh without that too. You know, they're seeing each other like this and they're pointing. And they laughing each other. You become happy. You become happy. So it's a very divine journey, but you have to learn everything, if you want to become complete. So you have to
Okay.
learn everything. You want to something
Well,
ask? Oh,
I want to process all
yes.
of everything you just said, because it gave me like flashbacks of our previous sessions, and it made me have a deeper comprehension of like why you were having me do things with my nose, and then like closing my eyes, and then like doing the different patterns.
Yes.
Yeah, so I appreciate this, and the recording.
Yes,
And
I recorded it because you wanted to share the world with the world also. They can also know this knowledge. This kind of conversation we cannot plan. It's just like a flow. I never planned.
yes,
I have no script to telling you that. It's in me. My soul is talking with you and it's coming out.
yeah, and I love this because I can rewatch what this video, and I can listen to what you
Yes,
have taught me, and I can
definitely.
do repetition and keep it, so I can keep it in my mind.
You have that sense. When I talk with you, when you talk like this with me, when we are talking on the spirituality, and when I found you, when you're talking with the awareness, this is awareness that you're talking about. Then when you want to listen something, when you learn something, when you listen again and again, it means this is awareness. It means you are working on your wound. You want to cure, you want to heal your wound of life. And this is awareness. That's it. You just need a motivation. People tell me I'm a teacher. No, I'm just not a teacher. I'm a still student. I just give motivations to people. Whatever I learn in my life, I practice whatever I practice. I just try to give because I have this. So I can give you this only. And whatever you have, you can give me. It's all about the energy exchange of love, of words, of energies, of life. That's it. We are here for one purpose. Everything is different between you, me, but one thing is common, that is energy, that is soul. So we are physically different, but energetically we both are same. Even with every single creature, if you see the tree, physically we both are different, but there is life. They are growing, they are feeling. Means energetically we all are same. That's why in spirituality we said I am everywhere. Why? Because I am one. I am same.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to close out this video because
Oh,
I have to talk with my daughter,
yes.
but I'll message you.
Definitely, you can again be sure about your, and I'm always available. I'm always available for you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, enjoy your night and enjoy your talk with your daughter too.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
Have
Take
a good day.